Okay, I'm going to talk about my biohacking daily routine, the things I take, the things I do every single day to be optimized and optimized, focused, and full of energy. So, and the reason why I'm doing that is I have a real estate business. Um, I fix and flip, and you know, yeah, I'm in real estate. So I'm just trying to grow that, and I want to make sure every single day I feel pretty darn close to 100%. Not every day is 100%, but I want to be close. And I think that having a biohacking routine or a good environment for that is going to help me get to the next level. Because, for an example, when I was in college, we would drink all the time. You think that, you think if I was in that environment, I'd be, doing what I'm doing? Heck no. So, first thing I'm going to talk about is sleep. So I have this. I actually don't use this ever. I think I used it once and I took it off. But I just have it just talk about sleep. So I have this Oura ring right here, as you see, tracks my sleep. The most important thing is REM sleep and deep sleep. Doesn't matter how many hours. I mean, it does matter. I try to get 7.5, but if I have 6 hours of sleep and my REM and my deep sleep is high, I usually feel good. So those two things I kind of look into the most. And how I get the best sleep in Arizona is pretty hot. In the summer is 120 sometimes, or whatever. And so I have the temperature in my house at 70, and it feels really cold. I know people from the Midwest, where I'm from, or other places might think that 70 is not that cold, cold, but 70 degrees, it's cold. I'm shivering, I got a weighted blanket that I also use, put that on top of me. It feels like getting hugged to sleep, I get 20-pound weighted blanket. Actually, I think it's 35 pounds. Um, and then I have blackout curtains. So in my room is pitch black. You can't see a thing. So those are the things I do to get great sleep. Usually I try to get 7.5. And, with my Oura ring, over time, on your Oura ring, you can track what affects your sleep. So if the next day my sleep isn't good, it'll ask you, why did you not sleep good? I'll put, well, I got blacked out. No, I'm just kidding. But maybe I had some, one or two drinks. And even those one or two drinks does affect your sleep, believe it or not. So people that are like drink every night, man, like me, because I care about you, quit doing that. Like, don't do that. It's messing up your sleep. So what else? Um, when you're sick, you don't get the best sleep. And what I've noticed for myself, if I run at night and then try to go to sleep, my heartbeat is still like beating, pumping, I'm not relaxed. So definitely I don't do that. I know to run in the morning or a couple hours before sleep. And then eating a lot too. That's another thing I forgot. Is if you eat a ton right before sleep, it does mess with your sleep. So that's one thing I do. The next thing, I'm talking about supplements. I take this type of creatine, TCL creatine. I think it's just the just straight up creatine. And then I also take these max BCAAs. BCAAs, yeah. Um, I don't know. I take these every morning. Another thing, supplements wise, I'm not into, like, I don't ever buy like all this. This is generic. This is generic. I don't buy stuff that are from like influencers or any of that stuff. But I will say, his Instagram is Kino Body, and he has some really, really, really good stuff. And I take some of his supplements. So this is like the Nitro, it's called. What does it have? I can't read. Vitamin B12, grape seed extract. This is more like for your blood flow. Blood flow. Let me see if you can read that. If you want to just pause the video and read the ingredients. So I take that. This is not TRT, none of that, stuff. I'm all natty, I swear. I know I don't look all natty, but I swear I am. So this one is just a testosterone support called Mojo. All it has, I'll read it to you: vitamin D, magnesium, zinc, tonga ali, bronocate, whatever, vitamin K. Do the ingredients in that. So take that. And then this is not recommended for everybody, but this is another supplement, not really a biohacking for energy stuff. I take collagen protein because I'm trying to look good, I'm trying to look good, man. So another thing is I do take this Ghost pre-workout. I've been on and off with pre-workout, but Ghost has always just been good to me, and so I just stick to Ghost. 300 milligrams of caffeine, okay? In the morning, first thing. Now, this is not recommended. And then I take some espresso or coffee, or if I'm on the go, I'll take another energy drink midday. So some days I have anywhere between, depending how I feel, 300 to 600, 700, even sometimes 800 milligrams of caffeine. And that's why I'm all jacked up, I'm ready to go. And so that's it for the supplement stuff. The next thing is I track every single thing I eat. I'm not perfect. I go to pizza. I love pizza, tacos, ice cream. Burger King's really I've really been loving Burger King, but I try not to. Try to eat super clean, but like right here, you see everything I ate. And what? Look, I had Jimmy John's. You see that? So I'm not perfect, but I do try to make my own food at home. Yeah, it's just processed food just slow you down. I try not to eat processed foods just due to that reason. And when I eat clean, even when people say that carbs make them crash, I literally got a sack of potatoes. Hold on. Sack of potatoes. I eat like a ton of these. Every day I eat like 3 or 4 potatoes. Yeah, depending if I go out to eat, but I'm about to eat like 3 potatoes right now. Yeah, so I track that. And then the next thing is every single morning, if I don't work out in the morning, that's the very first thing I do after the caffeine or the pre-workout is a workout. Right now, my workout plan, to keep it short, I'm lifting 2 times a week, but I'm going heavy. I'm actually hitting PRs. And then I run. Right now I'm running twice a week, and then I'm biking 3 times a week. I really enjoy biking, kind of like a leg workout, and it's good. Let's talk about nutrition. Oh yeah, every day, even if I work out and bike and I don't have 10,000 steps, I try to get 10,000 steps. Usually my bike workout, it's not steps or bike, it's a workout. So I kind of ignore those days, but the other days, 10,000 steps regardless. I'll go for a walk. And so the reason being is so I'm actually tired to go to sleep at night. And then mentally, I work. I'm not even saying this to be arrogant or think I'm whatever, but I work from after I get done working out from 8 to 5 all day. And it's really sometimes it's draining mentally when working. And I like that because I'm so freaking tired that I could just go to sleep. So yeah, that's kind of my biohacking thing that I'm doing, or regiment that I'm doing, routine. And so I feel like that helps me stay optimized for work. I have my own coffee maker that I make coffee at home. So lately I've just been doing that. And that caffeine's actually, I think, better. Because some energy drinks, I would go up, I go down. And then I have a Ninja Creamy. I love ice cream, so I'll be making my own ice cream. So this is not really a real estate video, but I think this stuff is important if you have any type of business. Even if you don't have a business, I think most people should strive for a healthy lifestyle. I think the quality of life will be better having a good regiment like that. So thanks for watching, and I'll probably make another one if it ever changes, but yeah.